Okay, so roughly, what is the number you would say of hotels that you have a tie-up with in Goa, in India, and then abroad?
Okay, practically in Goa, I would be able to be more clarified. Actually, every hotel, we have a relationship, and we have a very healthy relationship, so that every time we have a candidate, the HR is rest assured that he is the one, because we have trained them to that excellence.
Okay.
So our focus is not on training to pass the exam. Our focus is on training to get the job, retain the job, and grow in the job.
Okay.
It's not to pass the exam. That's not what we focus at all at. You see, our students would be excellent at their theory skills and their practical skills. It's to crack the interview, grow up in that same job, or maybe move
This is
on.
a lot of the three idiots philosophy. It doesn't matter how many marks you get it, but it matters what you do in the field, isn't it?
Of course, yes, that's the most practical thing, I think,
Exactly.
because we are 90% practical, and we use the 10% of theory knowledge to support our 90%. I think from there it goes, and that's what the world is looking for, and most of the students in Goa are generally looking for.
Well said, Lorry. We have another caller with us. Go ahead. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something about chef training programs?
Chef training program, something that we were
Okay.
discussing about
Yeah.
all around the place. Now you have a direct question. What does Guesto deal with
Yes, sir.
when it comes to chef training?
Certainly, sir. I would take that up. We have chef training programs. They are right from 6 months to a specialized 6 months again, to bakery specializations. In carving, we train you in carving, a specialized 2-week training in carving, where you can carve the wonders on vegetables, fruits, and ice. Chocolate and butter also. Okay, so we have courses like entrepreneurial arts in culinary. We got a specialized course, that's one of our forte also, is diploma in kitchen operations, where all your 6 papers are into kitchen, into culinary arts. And
This is a 3-year program?
no, it's a 1-year program.
Okay.
It's affiliated to the university again.
Okay.
So it's a specialized program.
Okay.
That's in culinary arts.
Okay. How many courses in total? Let's not see the duration, but the 6 month, the 1 year, the 3 year. How many courses in total do you all offer? Because I think it's a staggering amount of courses in total you all offer.
Yes, of course. We do have a lot of courses that we offer. I think it's around 6 from the university,
Okay.
and 5 from HRDF, and 2 from AHA, and 1 from ICTP.
Okay.
And Guesto offers various short-term courses as per. And mind you, we also encourage many people who want to come in for specialized courses like ladies hobby cookery. We also encourage that on a Sunday, because bartending, we also motivate students to do a bartending program also.
Okay.
Like many of our F&B students will say we need bartending, so we train them for bartending also.
So the whole flair with the
The whole
juggling
flair,
and
the juggling, the bar tricks, the preparation, the wine, study of wine. So generally they don't only go out as chefs, but they go out as other hospitality professionals, like in the F&B department, in the front office, in the housekeeping. Many of them make it to the ancillary departments like HR, marketing. I have students who are assistant managers in marketing just in a period of 2 years. So it's, when you talk about the salary structure, it's how well you push yourself.
I think it's very important for the people to know that when you start off in this field, you have to start off from the scratch. That's what's always said. It's like when you're in the army, you have to become a Jawan first. But there are many a times you can do the NDA and become a lieutenant. So similarly, do you make managers?
It's generally better to start from the scratch, because you learn the business better. And it's like climbing a mountain. Everyone has to start from the same level. But some climb faster, some climb slower. Yes, the other way out is, yes, you have management training programs. After completing a 3-year degree, you have management training programs which help you grow faster. But again, it's more stressful because it's compact of all that work on you in a period of 2 years.
Okay.
In 2 years, you could be an assistant manager also.
Okay. Okay, Lorry will hold that thought because we have a caller with us. Hello there, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I had a question. I like co-curricular activities, and is this something that can still be done when you do this course?
Okay, what are the co-curricular activities you like? Let's know that from you first.
Sports mainly.
Okay, he likes a lot of sports, probably a little bit of cricket, football.
Okay.
Do you all cater to that at your
Of course.
campuses as well?
At our campuses, we encourage students to participate in sports. We have students who generally have issues, who are participating in national tournaments, international tournaments. We have students who are national players, international players in football. We encourage it. We give them a certain percentage of attendance. Besides sports, also we were one of the official food caterers for the Nokia India Fest in Baga and in other places in Goa, like in Mabor when they had it last year.
Okay.
Besides which, our students are regularly on several events, like we had the event Goa Fest. And yes, if you talk about events, our college, every intercollegiate event, we are present there. We make a presence. We of course win a lot of prizes also.
Okay.
And
we also have industrial visits, maybe to the breweries, like so that they can get what
an idea of how it's made,
how it's made,
done.
and basically it's like what they learn in theory, they can actually go there and see how it is practically done.
Okay, we just have 2 minutes to go on the show, and how fast time has passed and how much we've learned, most importantly, in these last 25 to 30 minutes about the hospitality industry, and most importantly about Guesto. While we go, some final thoughts from you all. I should come to Guesto. Why?
You should come to Guesto because you need to make your career successful. You need to have a cut-off edge compared to the others, because there are millions passing in hospitality. But if you are looking for a life-enabling opportunity, if you're looking at learning the skills of life, if you're looking at learning, relearning, and then again learning, that's what Guesto does. Because even our faculty not only focus on what they have, but of course we relearn, we'll stop sometimes, we'll relearn, and then we'll again produce to the student. So Guesto is a mix of very dynamic faculty, state-of-art infrastructure, and of course a 200% job placement.
Okay. I'm a girl, how should I do it? If I'm a girl, why should I come to Guesto?
So there are no fears whether, like nowadays as we see that, there's a mix of students that we have, that is the boys and girls. Earlier it was a myth that girls shouldn't be joining the hospitality industry. But nowadays it's become more professional, and like you said, at Gestos we not only impart the training in theory, but we also see to it that it is practically done.
So no boys will worry me over there.
Well, if you're good at your job, I do not think you need to worry about anyone worrying you. But of course, yes, if you see today in today's life, some of the best chefs are ladies. Okay, ladies are entering the kitchen domain, not only in the house but going.
Isn't it strange, Laurie? Because at home our mamas cook, and then some of the best chefs in the world are men.
Yes, they were men. They were men. Now women are equally fighting for that post too. The best housekeepers are ladies. Best front office managers are ladies. Maybe women generally do not enter into the food and beverage service domain. But of course, yes, you have strong hospitality professionals who have climbed the ladder, women. And in Goa, we have a lot of them also.
And I think Joanna has a lot of that to be responsible for, to make a confident, successful women. Please excuse my raw and crude woman impersonation that I did. Well, a little bit of humor to end our episode. We hope you've enjoyed Guesto, your careers in hospitality industry, this special show that we've brought to you. Well, do watch out for Bite Eat, a show that will be starting on Prudent Media very soon. We won't tell you anything more. Like the AHA, we are going to keep it a little bit under wraps, and we are going to make you, our viewer, wait for it, see it, and then maybe eat it. What Aparna and what Avinash will be telling you how to cook. And most importantly, Porvory and Margaon are your locations, just next to the Hero showroom. And in Margaon, where is it again, Laurie?
Just opposite the police station.
Just opposite the police station. So do hit those two locations, grab your prospectus from there, and the rest will be history, because we probably will be hearing from you all next in some foreign country, or if you have your own establishment here, or maybe a manager in one of the big hotels in Goa or the rest of India. Thank you so much, Laurie and Joanna, for having your beautiful and most important comments and your views on the hospitality industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nikhil. It was great being there with you, and thank you, listeners and audience, for being out here, because it makes a lot of difference to us too. So hope to see you at our campuses.
Yeah.
Hope to see you at our campuses. And to all the callers, thank you very much for calling in. We hope you enjoyed this special live presentation. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.